They say time heals all wounds, but in this city, time is just another casualty. A gold pocket watch lies shattered on the wet cobblestones, its rhythmic heart silenced forever by the unrelenting rain. The ripples in the puddles are the only things moving in this graveyard of seconds. The city doesn't sleep, it just hides in the shadows, breathing through the steam of the sewers. I stood beneath the buzzing hum of an electric blue neon sign, the kind that promises light but only delivers a headache. Somewhere out there, a killer was walking, and I was just standing still. Matches are cheap, truth is expensive. As the sulfur flared to life, it carved my reflection out of the darkness for a fleeting second. Rugged, tired, and searching for a reason to keep going. The smoke from my cigarette curled into the damp air, a grey ghost joining 1,000 others. My office is a sanctuary for the forgotten. Dust motes dance in the slivers of light that fight their way through the Venetian blinds, painting silver stripes across the floor. It's a room filled with stories that ended badly, bound in leather and buried under stacks of unpaid bills. I spread the pieces of the puzzle out like a deck of cards, a magnifying glass, a few grainy black and white photos of faces that no longer exist, and that symbol, a hand-drawn gear, twisted and cryptic, etched onto yellowed paper. It was a mark I'd seen once before, in a dream that turned into a nightmare. The trail led me to the station, where the iron giants hiss and groan in the fog. Steam rose from the tracks, thick enough to swallow a man whole. I caught a glimpse of a charcoal coat moving through the hazer shadow, following a schedule that didn't belong to any train. It always comes back to the clock. The great Gothic tower looms over the city like a silent sentinel, counting down to a climax nobody wants to witness. Under the eerie glow of a full moon, its stone gargoyles seemed to watch me, mocking my haste with their frozen, ancient smiles. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of grease and old wood. The spiral staircase groaned under my boots, a rhythmic creak that echoed through the hollow stone shaft. Every step felt like a heartbeat, loud and frantic. As I climbed higher into the belly of the beast, I reached the belfry just as the hour struck. Behind a massive rusted iron gear, I found it a hidden latch, worn smooth by years of secret use. I pressed it, and the world shifted. The machinery began to scream, brass teeth gnashing against steel, revealing the truth hidden in the works. The confrontation was a blur of motion and shadows. We struggled among the moving parts, a desperate dance where one wrong move meant being crushed by the weight of time itself. He was strong, but desperation is a powerful fuel. In the chaos, the truth slipped through my fingers again. By the time I regained my footing, he was gone, vanished into the moonlight like a ghost at dawn. But he left a parting gift. Resting on the floor was a silver locket, glowing with a warmth that seemed impossible in this cold place. A piece of the past, dropped in the present. I walked out of the tower as the sky began to bleed orange and violet. The city woke up, unaware of how close it had come to stopping. I held the locket tight in my palm, its weight a promise that this story wasn't over. Some mysteries are like the dawn, they only reveal themselves when you're ready to see the light.